provides the materials to homeschool, the texts, the resources, those kind of things?
It's the parent's responsibility to provide all the materials and resources for their child when they homeschool them. And it's also their responsibility to select them themselves.
You mentioned the standardized test that's an option instead of an assessment. So which standardized tests have to be used and who provides those tests?
There's a list of tests that are approved by the State Board of Education that parents can choose between in having their child take the test, and who also keeps a list of the approved tests on our website.
Some of those tests refer to a qualified individual who can administer those tests. Can you tell me who that qualified individual is?
A qualified individual is any individual that the testing service deems qualified to administer the tests.
You also mentioned an assessment as an alternative to a standardized test. If a parent wants to do an assessment for their child, who's responsible for finding the assessor? How does that happen?
They need to find somebody who is a certificated teacher and currently working in the field of education. We do have a list of individuals in Washington State that provide non-test assessments on our website. Other than that, the law doesn't specifically state what needs to be included in the assessment, but since it is supposed to show the child's progress, it does seem like there should be documents or statements regarding whether the child is progressing or lack thereof according to their development and age.
So the law refers to reasonable progress needing to be made by the student. What constitutes reasonable? Who gets to decide that?
You know, the statute does not say, and so it's a little bit unclear. Basically, if somebody is prosecuted for non-compliance with this act, it would be up to the court to determine by the evidence submitted whether the child is making reasonable progress or not.